December 21st order. Number 2, approval of minutes of December 6th, motion by Mr. Fires, second by Mr. Rosendich. Comments, questions? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, motion carries. Citizens' comment. Do we have any citizens' comments? Okay. Number 4, approval of placement of historical marker in the West Park Street right-of-way, presented by Josh. It does not look like Josh. And that's a good thing, Josh, by the way. Steve, go ahead.
Thank you. So item 4, as mentioned, is a request to approve the proposed location that we have for the West Park Street historic marker. Many of you are probably familiar with the Park Street Historic District. It is just a couple blocks southwest of City Hall here. There's already an existing marker on the eastern edge of the district. And staff and the HPC, the Historic Preservation Commission, would like to place a marker on the western edge, just at the intersection of South Pine Avenue and West Park Street. So the marker would be about 26.5 by 33 inches and stand about 7 feet tall. It'd be identical to the marker that is already there. You can see it up on the screen there. I believe it's a cast aluminum marker. So Public Works staff and Development Services staff discussed the proposed location, and we believe that the location shown in the map that was included with your packets would make the most sense. We did run this past the Historic Preservation Commission. They voted to recommend approval, or to recommend this placement. Obviously, the Board of Public Works has to approve it if we're going to move forward with the location in the terrace there. This would maximize visibility and also allow us to avoid underground utilities. With that, we'd recommend approval. We will work with the Streets Division to install the marker if this is approved.
Motion, Mr. Varsho, second by Mr. Fire. Questions, comments? Okay, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, motion carries. Thank you, Steve. Number 5, approval of wheeled excavator purchase for the Street Division, presented by Chris Hawley, Street Superintendent. Chris.
Good evening, everybody, again. Packed house. I've never seen a BPW meeting this full. I'm here tonight to get a request for a purchase of a 2021 John Deere wheeled excavator unit. It would replace unit number 35, which is 13 years old with over 10,000 hours on it. That unit right there, number 35, is like the workhorse of our equipment. It's used for everything from ditching to road construction projects to right now it's out on doing some ditching out on Hume Avenue behind Hostriders. The wheeled excavator I'm proposing tonight is basically a 13-year newer unit, which is nice because all of our buckets and attachments that we have for 35 can be interchanged with this. We don't have to purchase any new attachments. And we demoed this unit this fall. Basically, it was a unit where the guys could jump right in and pick right up where they left off with the old unit. So staff would recommend the board approve the purchase of the John Deere 190 wheeled excavator from Brooks Tractor Incorporated of Plover for $210,000. Note that we did have it estimated at $250,000. So.
Motion. Mr. Fire, second by Mr. Rosendich. Questions? I do have one, Chris. What are we doing with the old one?
Yeah, right now, I looked in our fleet management manager plus software, it's salvaged or depreciated value is down to about $20,000. Brooks Tractor is giving us a trade-in of $41,000.
Is there any merit, to put it on auction at all? We did that with some of the other things.
We have, but we're looking at the salvage value right now in our software and looking at what they're giving for us for a trade-in.
Okay, thank you. Anybody else have any questions? Okay, all those in favor of the motion say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, motion carries.
Thank you.
Thank you, Chris. Number 6, recommended items for future agendas. Anybody have anything? Motion to adjourn by Mr. Rosendich, second by Mr. Varsho. Thank you. We are adjourned.